What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again, back with the bigger today, guys, and we're doing something a little bit different. We're talking about YouTube. Now, if you guys know, we've been doing this 2A content for about 2 years now on this channel, and I've been having the time of my life, man. I'm being 1000%, like, I'm having a blast. I'm loving it. And today I was recently just checking on my YouTube. Every single video that I upload to YouTube on this channel instantly gets hit with the yellow icon. Now, I am monetized for now, still, luckily. Monetized on YouTube, but every video that I uploaded is limited ads off the rip. I can put in my appeal. Sometimes I win, sometimes I don't. But with doing so and checking into that recently, like this today, like literally it's the 6th of June. I don't know if this came out today or if it came out yesterday or whatever, but it's been very recent because I remember not seeing this. But YouTube states, starting June 18th, certain content showing how to remove safety devices will be prohibited. Content showing the use of homemade firearms, automatic firearms, and certain firearm accessories will be age restricted. You guys may not know, but I am not sponsored on this channel. Like, I'm not sponsored as in like money's coming in or like a company that's paying for some sort of placement or just sponsorship that's any way lucrative or monetized. So really everything that is coming out on this channel has been invested by me and by the little money that I do make on this channel as is already. But with this new information out, it seems like that might even go a little bit lower now in the chances of being able to really, make anything out of it. And I didn't start doing this type of content to make money. I made this content the same way I made sneaker content. It's something I enjoyed. And then, with it, the enjoyment of it came viewership. And with the viewership, I'm not really, I won't say I'm really like making money. I'm kind of just being able to reinvest over and over into the content that is produced on this channel. So now though, with this age restriction coming into place, that might take an even turn for the worse. Because one thing in particular, when you read this, homemade firearms, we're not doing nothing like that on this channel. Automatic firearms, we're not doing nothing like that yet, or I probably won't be doing it now. But the certain firearm accessories will be age restricted. The firearm accessories, who knows what that could be? See, YouTube likes to be very vague so that they can pretty much do what they want to do. Them saying firearm accessories, certain ones, but not telling us what that is, opens the door for them to say an optic, a suppressor, a laser, anything that they want to say, anything that they want to do. Now they have the ability to do that and put it age restricted. And if you don't know, when you are age restricted, that means that you are unable to watch the video on YouTube unless you have a YouTube account. And, you'd be surprised how many people are on YouTube that don't have YouTube accounts. People that just want to find out something and they just go to YouTube and they're not logged in and they just search it up and go. So this is deeply gonna, affect a lot of people, even people that are, not monetized, making money elsewhere. Because, if you're someone that likes like a Grand Thumb or you like a Colin Noir or Brandon Herrera, like, you need to have a YouTube account now to pretty much watch any of their content. And the other issue is, starting June 18th is what is stated. But the issue with YouTube is when they drop these new policies, there's no grandfathered in. Everything is what's put in now. They will retroactively go back and do that to all the previous videos. So that's another scary thing. Like right now I'm just doing my thing. And if a year from now YouTube says no firearm content, or YouTube says you can't produce content with firearms that have optics on it, they will go back and knock every single video out that had optics. This already happened recently with the suppressor situation, where if you attached the suppressor, they were knocking people's channels completely off the map. They went back and did fix that, but that's just the way that YouTube sometimes operates, which is extremely scary. I am currently monetized. I don't make that much money, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not really like trying to press that, but I do like the fact that if I'm able to then reinvest the money that I do make, I'm able to then, of course, make better and better content and continue to grow this channel. That is why it's very important. I would greatly appreciate it if you guys ever want to support, to go and join my Patreon. I'm definitely got it up and running and started. You can join right now for free. too. So even if you don't got the bread to do that, just go and join the Patreon. It's free to sign up. If you want to throw your boy some chitlins, do that as well. I would have loved to say join the membership on this channel, but if YouTube ever decides to not monetize this channel anymore, then all that's just gone out the door. But I definitely see the importance at this point to kind of like start building on like a Patreon or building on a community. That way, if anything ever does happen, it doesn't, I can continue to produce that content that I want to do, you know, because ammo, guns, all that, it gets expensive. It gets a lot. But at the same time, you know, I don't want to bear that on you guys either. I would love to remain monetized on YouTube and do my thug thizzle. As I stated, though, right now, everything is, for the most part, okay. But that certain firearm accessories, I don't know what that's going to do. And the age restriction, I don't know what's yet to come. So I wanted to make that out there, and it's also out there for any of you guys and girls who may be making content, for y'all to have the heads up. You know, when it comes to that policy that's coming, there's already policies in place now that cause an issue, you know. I get dinged all the time for hair triggers, bump stocks, and all sorts of things, modifications to rifles that none of this is even true. Like, I don't have a bump stock. I don't have a hair trigger, incendiary rounds. I don't have none of that. The issue is that YouTube is not educated enough in the 2A community and in this, the firearms in general. So the people that are reviewing these type of contents, they don't know what's going on. They just think that, you know, this a stock makes it automatic, or, you know, a trigger makes it. They just don't have a real good grasp on what makes a firearm operate the way it does. So they just see something and then mark it. That's just how I see it fit. And even the way that my ratings sometimes come back, it tells you, like, they will mark it for a bump stop or a modification or automatic or just a lot of wild stuff. And of course 30 rounds or more, like that too, is another issue. So I try to keep it underneath that 30, 29, 28, 25, 20, you feel me? Just to make sure that I'm not doing anything wrong there. But yeah, man, it's a lot of rules when it comes to this, man. And hopefully, you know, we can keep it going. Some of those age-restricted things that I'm reading now is accessories that enable or simulate automatic fire, accessories that convert firearms to automatic fire, such as bump stock, Gatling triggers. That's the one that like does like that. The auto sears, conversion kits, high-capacity magazines, homemade silencers or suppressors. None of that stuff we do. Firing a 3D printed firearm, PSR. That's crazy that they went straight for him. Firing a fully automatic rifle and firing a firearm with a high-capacity magazine once again. I think all this, well, I don't think, I definitely know that all this is stemming from, of course, the recent school shootings. We've seen recently Call of Duty is getting sued. Daniel Defense is getting sued for these mass shootings. And I think that they are trying to target YouTube now, or maybe they have already targeted YouTube for this. And, you know, that's a whole nother video that we could talk about one day. But with Call of Duty getting hit, getting sued, and now Daniel Defense, you know, dealing with this and how big this case is, and the forgive me because the words is not going to come out of my mouth correctly. Basically, whatever happens with this Daniel Defense case, that case, if it goes wrong and Daniel Defense has to pay, moving forward, it can start a domino effect of other people filing and then utilizing that case in its outcome to then help push more and more of those cases to go forward the same exact way, which could cause a very big, you know, situation for the firearm companies out there. So, same thing with Call of Duty. Who knows, man? I think that's also why Call of Duty, now I kind of understand. I never really understood it until now, but I think it's never been Call of Duty having an issue with putting real name of firearm companies in their games. I think it's always been the fact that the firearm companies are scared to put their firearms in this game because people play Call of Duty, they see the name of the manufacturer, and then they go out and want to buy it. Like that I think there's something there too that kind of spooks the companies as well as Call of Duty. So they just make up names and stuff now. I kind of see what's going on. I never really understood it because you got so many other games that do it, you know. But yeah, man, we're gonna keep it going, keep it flowing. I got tons of videos coming, bro. I got a lot of videos. If you know me from my sneaker channel, bro, we post like every other day. I might start posting every single other day on this channel too. It's getting to that point. So it greatly would be appreciated if you join the Patreon. The link will be down below in the description to my Patreon YouTube. And yeah, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I will see y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace.